Hey everyone, I'm Wes. I'm a product designer in Ann Arbor here, so I design products. So I want you to imagine yourself as a designer and you work at a startup and you've been working, and you're the lead designer on a feature that's shipping today. You've been working on this feature for months. You've poured your heart and soul into this feature. The entire company has been watching you build it, and it's a really important feature and everything's riding on you. Fast forward, the feature goes live, the emails go out, the switch is flipped, and people start signing up. So a lot of people are clicking the email, but nobody's signing up. And everybody's looking at you. How could this happen? I did everything right. I understood the customer. I knew their persona. I knew the customer problem. I did the research. I did the prototypes. I did the testing. My design was flawless. What happened? Well, we know something happened between when I designed it and when it went live, but I don't understand what. And at this point, this is what you're doing. If you can't see me, I'm on the floor. And I'm in the fetal position, and I may be crying. So, if you're a great designer, this hasn't happened to you. This has happened to me many times. Maybe not that far. So when I'm in this situation, I use a design principle that has helped me out a lot, and it's designing for the moment. What is a moment? This is my extensive Google research. An appropriate time for doing something, an opportunity. So, what does this actually mean? Let's go back to the start. Say you're running into this issue where you've got this design problem and it's not working. The process I'd like to go back to is go back to the whiteboard. Get a group of people in your organization or a team, whatever team is on this project, and get them in a whiteboarding session. And recruit a diverse team. Designer, engineer, product manager, customer support, customer success. You need to see the customer problem from more than just your perspective. And come prepared as the designer with your research, personas, all that UX stuff. And also when you're in a group, when you're with this group, define what success is for this feature. And also make a plan for if you don't reach the success, make a plan for what you can do in case there's a failure, so you don't end up on the floor. So in the whiteboarding session, map out the journey, the whole customer map, the customer journey. But the key here is, all along that journey, there's going to be moments that the customer is going to interact with your feature. Find those moments and focus on them and rank them. Rank their importance. What about the larger story? How does this fit into the larger story? Don't get too lost in the big picture. Sometimes you want the user to be completely informed the whole time. Focus on those moments where they're taking action. Also, determine on those moments if the user is asking a question or they need to take an action. If they're asking a question, answer that question. If they need to take an action, make it super clear how to take that action. Also, many times users don't need a certain thing that you thought they needed. If you see in testing that the user doesn't need something, take it out. Create your prototypes, be fearless. If somebody on the team has an idea, try it. It may work. Also, if you need to throw away an idea and start over, do it. So to summarize, if you're in the situation like me where you're like crying on the floor, don't worry, go back to the start of the problem. And what I would like you to do is to focus on the moments and design those moments to be significant. And if you do that, you'll be a happier designer and you won't be like me. So, thanks. Thanks, everyone.